I've made a very conscious effort over the past several years to not comment about current events, whether it's something that's in the news or something that is on social media that's catching a lot of attention. And I am breaking that today because as we were watching the Super Bowl yesterday, the halftime show came on, and you heard me talk yesterday in my vlog about Lady Gaga. And as she was performing, I said to my husband, "You just wait. Tomorrow there's going to be a firestorm about her body because there was this much skin on her tummy that was not completely sucked tight." I said, "You just wait. There's going to be comments about how awesome that was, but there's going to be a ton of comments about how she looked fat." Sure enough, just as I predicted, because I know how fickle and petty people are when they're hiding behind their keyboards, I see it all over social media today about how people have been commenting that she looks fat. And I am furious. I had to take a few moments before I started recording so I can be tactful and not just completely lose my cool. She looked fantastic. We're all entitled to our opinions. That is mine. If your body fat is anywhere above 8 to 10%, you're gonna have a little bit extra somewhere on your body. It's just how it goes. And for her legs are perfection. There's a little bit of extra on her tummy, and she's clearly healthy. If she had been any leaner, there would have been comments about how she looked skinny and sick. People are always going to have something to say about a celebrity's physique because they're an easy target. And they might not say that exact same thing. If that was their neighbor that looked like that, they probably wouldn't even think a thing about it. But these are the people who are looking for the negative. These are the people who are picking everything apart. And these are the people who are making you afraid to go do what it is that you're called to do. They're looking for the bad, and they're finding it. They're going to create something if there's nothing there. That's just the nature of the beast. And it sucks. But that's the reality. There's a saying, and I love it so much, and it's how the lions don't concern themselves over the opinions of sheep. She has way too much going on in her world to worry about what somebody else that she does not even know thinks about a little bit of skin and a little bit of subcutaneous fat on her tummy. Who cares? She didn't care about that. She can't. She knocked that performance out of the park, whether you like her music or not. She did a great job, and she does not concern herself with that. There's really no reason for her to even care about that at all. These people that are commenting, they hate themselves, and they hate their life. They're probably stuck in a job they can't stand. They're looking for the worst in everything. Our society has, the internet is a wonderful thing in many, many ways, but the fit shaming, fat shaming, skinny shaming has run rampant over the past few years, and it is just, the fit shaming and the skinny shaming is just as heartbreaking and damaging as fat shaming is. There's a clothing company, I hesitate to mention the name of it, but you could Google it and figure out who it is. Their rewards program for frequent purchases, and this is for sizes, for larger sizes, and they call their rewards program Real Women Dollars. And the first time I saw that, my jaw dropped. You're saying that if you're smaller than a size 12 or 14 or whatever it is, if you're smaller than that, that you're not a real woman? Seriously? And I understand that they want those women to feel good about themselves and to spend money in their store. It is a marketing thing. But to women who are smaller, whether because they work hard or just because it's their genetics, to insinuate that they're not a real woman, no, not okay. Not okay. And then there's gyms that claim to not be a gym that shame fit people. Aren't we all just trying to do the best we can? Aren't we all just trying to be our best self and do what we think is best for us? No, apparently not everybody is trying to do that, but a lot of us are. And these companies with these marketing ploys are just making it harder for those of us who really want to do better and be better. And then, these little stories happen on social media that just get people up in arms and start taking sides and start getting ugly with each other, regardless of which side they're on. It's just so toxic. And that's when you just have to be like, I'm not even going to look at my Facebook feed or Instagram or whatever, because it's just full of toxicity and hatred, and it doesn't do anybody any good. I just wish that people would consider before they speak, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If it doesn't meet those criteria, keep it to yourself. Yes, you have the right to say what you want. We have free speech. That doesn't mean you have to say it. Be kind with your words. Think about, even these celebrities, they are real people. Yes, they're very talented. Yes, they make tons of money, but they get hurt by words too. They have an understanding at their level that your opinion doesn't matter. And so it's not as damaging to them maybe as it would be to if you just said it to a coworker, but it still hurts. Words still hurt. Man, people are such jerks. Oh man. All right, Lady Gaga, keep killing it. Don't worry about the sheep. See all of you tomorrow.